What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to be having a look at a couple of new illustration collections. Images of these are starting to circulate online, and frankly, we've had a bunch of these in the past. It makes sense that we would get some more of these now. As always with all of this, please bear in mind that until we get proper official confirmation on the official website, these should be taken with a pinch of salt, but they certainly seem legit to me, and these illustration boxes are awesome. I opened up the one with the Mihawk and the Perona promo the other day, pulled 4 super rares in 4 packs. Didn't record it, just opened it sitting on my desk in my studio. It was lovely. I had a wonderful time. More illustration boxes sound good to me. And if these are legit as they seem to be, they might be a little bit too good to be true. Also worth noting, by the way, these are listed on the Asmodee website. So if you go onto the Asmodee website, they are listed. Now, the release date is actually apparently the 16th of January, and they are up on the website, on Asmodee. Now, they don't have a picture on the Asmodee website. Asmodee, by the way, is the distributor of One Piece, at least in the UK. And yes, it is the Asmodee UK website that I'm looking at here, and I found them. So, the fact that Illustration Box 5 is coming, that is confirmed and official. That is 100% happening. And like I say, we have a release date posted on the Asmodee UK website. And then, yes, obviously, there is also a listing for the Illustration Box Volume 6, also currently being listed for the 16th of January. So the fact that they're coming is 100% true. 100% confirmed. 16th of January, as always, release dates are subject to change and all of that. But no, the fact that they're coming, and also $23.99 as the price in the UK. That is 100% officially confirmed. This is information I took from the official Asmodee website. They are the UK distributor, and I took this information off their UK website. So, the fact that they're coming, 100% confirmed. The fact that they cost $23.99 in the UK, 100% confirmed. Fact that they're releasing on the 16th of January, again, subject to change, but for now, 100% confirmed. This is happening. It is on the official website of the UK distributor. So this is happening. Are they what we think they are? Again, the images floating around are not well sourced. However, it is worth pointing out that they have appeared at the same time the official listing has gone up on the Asmodee website in the UK, and they certainly look legit. So, as always, pinch of salt, but we are getting illustration collections. These started going around on the same day. It seems pretty conclusive to me. And the first thing that jumps out, and I think this is incredibly relevant, look at the packs. 2 packs of OP13 and 2 packs of Premium Booster 02. As far as pack selection goes, this is wild. Like, OP13 is the best One Piece set we've had. Absolutely no question, hands down. I will not be taking counter arguments. The best One Piece set we've had. Now, it's a new one, so we've talked about it quite a lot on this channel recently. But you talk about it from a hit standpoint, and we've got the free manga rares of the Free Brothers. That's a good start. But then we've also got the red manga rares. Same free card, same Free Brothers. It's just that this time the manga's gone all kind of red. And then we got the regular special rares, which are very cool. And the wanted poster special rares, which are awesome. And the Shanks anniversary cards. And you see where I'm going with this. Phenomenal set in terms of collectability. But then you remember, Imu and Ace are like the 2 best decks in the format when this set comes out. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, and by the way, when we're talking about Imu, worth pointing out, of course, the Gorosei God Pack with those 5 cards, which can only be found in the God Pack. Yeah. When I say this is a big set, I mean this is a big set. I remember we had a tournament in Hiroshima very recently, not last weekend, the weekend before. And in that tournament, 5 of the 6 decks from OP13 were represented in top 16. Luffy wasn't, but 5 of them were. That is absurd. Make no mistake about it, OP13 is the best set we've ever had. Now, it seems like you get 2 packs of that and then 2 packs of Premium Booster 02. And to be fair, Premium Booster 02 is not the best set we've ever had, because I literally just told you the best set we've ever had is OP13. They cannot both be the best set we've ever had, but it's still an absolutely phenomenal set. And between your reprints of cards we really need, like the EBO2 Luffy and the EBO1 Laboon, a whole bunch of spectacular alternate art cards, all of which are very playable, Gold, Dawn, and all of that good stuff, make no mistake about it, Premium Booster 02 is another just absolutely phenomenal set, and one that a lot of people are going to be very, very happy to pick up. So pack selection here, I mean, look, I know it's just the past couple of sets. I still think they've absolutely nailed it from a pack selection standpoint. It is absolutely phenomenal. Packs alone, and it's quite expensive, don't get me wrong. It is quite expensive for a pack of 4 cards and promos. Like, it is like 24 quid. That is quite expensive for 4 packs and a couple of promos. But the packs are absolutely great, which is awesome. And then as for the promos, I mean, look, they're alternate art promos. Now, the cool thing about this, as I tell you guys on a very regular basis, alternate art promos are great because it means if you want them, they're pretty and lovely, and if you don't want them, you can just ignore them and you lose absolutely nothing. Doesn't matter if you don't have these cards, you don't need these cards, but you can pick them up and get the alternate arts, and they are absolutely lovely. Last time around, we got Perona and Mihawk in one, and then we got your Egghead, Luffy, and Zoro in another. I picked up both of them. The first couple weren't released in Europe, which made me sad, but these were, and I picked them up, and they're great, and I'm a huge fan. I will be picking up these new illustration collections. But also, if you don't want them, just ignore them. It's great. Now, you'll also notice that they are very well themed, because one of them is Ace and Sabo, and you look at the packaging and you see the flames around it, and then you remember, hang on a second, Ace and Sabo just so happen to be the 2 characters in One Piece that end up with the flame fruit. Not a coincidence. And we can see enough here to know that it is actually the super rare Ace that came around in Starter Deck 15. Cool. It's Starter Deck 15 Ace. That's what we've got. It's a pretty cool card. It's got Rush if you've got a Whitebeard Pirates leader, and then once per turn, if it would be removed from the field by an opponent's effect, you can take a minus 2k instead. Starter Deck 15 Ace, that's pretty cool. As for the Sabo, again, we can see enough to know that it is actually the super rare Sabo that came around in OP05. It's red, 6 cost, 7,000 power, not very much text on there. This is absolutely what it seems to be. No guarantees or any of that, but certainly looks like it to me. And this is the one that on play you KO 2 of your opponent's characters with a total power of 4,000 or less. It's not a card, to be honest with you, that has actually seen a huge amount of play, but it's one that I've got my eye on. Now, the other one, we've got Trafalgar Law and Don Quixote Rosinante, and again, these work perfectly as a pair of characters. So it's kind of nice that they're theming these, and they themed the last couple, but it still makes me happy that they've got it here. Now, interestingly enough, I've got to use a Japanese scan of the lore, the original lore we're getting, because it's not on the English website, it's not out in English yet. It's actually the promo lore, promo 93. It is a blocker, and on play, if you've got the same number of Don as your opponent or less, then you get to add a Don card from your Don deck rested. Cool. Decent little card. It's fun promo. Presumably, this isn't going to be the only place in which the promo is made available. That would be That would be inconvenient, I think is fair to say. But it is coming in here, and if nothing else, that actually does mean that the promo's got to be close. It's kind of got to be close at this point because, well, it's appearing in this collection. And, like, it's a 4-cost 6k lore with blocker that's purple. Like, it's got to be this. This is the card it is. Let's just hope we get the regular version soon as well. Elsewhere, we've got a 1-cost yellow Rosinante. So, again, we can kind of figure it out quite easily that it is a one from OP12 that on play looks at the top 5 cards of your deck, finds a lore, pops it in your hand, and puts the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. We can't see the cards super clearly, but we can see enough to know what they are. And as I told you at the beginning of the video, we've not had official confirmation that these are 100% legit. But firstly, they really seem like it. And secondly, we do know for an absolute indisputable fact that we are getting these illustration collections. We have a price, we have a release date, we know that they're coming, because again, it's literally just out there on the Asmodee website, so there's no worrying that we need to do. But I've told you about all of this now, so now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about these. Are you going to be picking them up? Do you love these illustration collections? Or are these very much a skip from you? Let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at the Wasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, join a Discord, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.